Hello Scorpio, welcome to Quarter Moon Tarot. Let's start your reading. We've got a card here. Okay, the ship. You're launching a journey, you're starting something new for yourself, but not quite sure where you're heading, right? You've definitely started off, but not very sure which direction you're going in. It's all dictated by the wind blowing. The wind knows where to take you, but you can't see that yet. Okay, but you definitely know you're starting something new. And we've got the snake card. So you have your fears and insecurities. What is happening? What is this new place I'm going to? I'm all at sea for now. Which direction is it? Where will I reach? Where will I land? What's going to happen on the way? Okay, so let's see what this new journey is about. I got one card. Let me get another one. Four of Wands and the Four of Cups. So this talks of things. There's a certain plateau you've reached. Okay, this certain plateau you've reached, this certain it's like the water has been flowing like this. It's time for a change, Scorpio, which you have already started experiencing. But this change, whatever has happened, has impacted you emotionally. You're not very happy because you do not see where you're going to go. You do not know where you are heading, right? And with the Four of Swords over here, things are it's like it's a dream state, it's the sleep state. You do not know what is happening around you, but you definitely know that something new has happened. You have to leave the old and turn your attention to something new. And this new thing is actually an opportunity for you, but you're not able to see that opportunity because of when you are swimming in new waters, when you're sailing in new waters, you have to leave the shore, you have to leave something comfortable, you have to leave something you're familiar with. And now you're wondering that that bit is over, that is not there, but I'm heading on, I'm heading towards a new direction. But what is that new direction? Since you cannot get the details of it right now, since you cannot see very clearly where you're headed, you're not feeling too happy with the changes. And maybe you're feeling a little disappointed also, that why did the old have to end? Things were going on fine, what is the need for this change? But I think there is a need for the change. That's why that's come into your life. So all those fearful thoughts and of and that unsurety, that is a snake energy which is keeping you a little trapped. You're not able to see the good side of it, maybe because it has not yet, you're not able to come out of that little unhappiness of the past ending. So you're a little involved in that rather than seeing the possibilities a new chapter has opened. Maybe it is too early, quite possible, and maybe things haven't yet panned out. The universe has not shown you everything, but whatever you can see for now, you're not very sure how it's going to pan out. So it's just causing you a little you're feeling a little low with respect to this. Eight of Pentacles, and you have the Release card over here. See, in the past, whatever you have done, whatever work you have done, whatever you have accomplished, whatever you have achieved, that's come to an end. An old way of working has come to an end. That is why the universe has ended something for you. It has, maybe it's happened very suddenly for you, maybe it was, it's hit you a little hard. Maybe you're in a little bit of a shock, maybe you're also upset because of how things have ended, but the old way of working has ended. The old way of working hard and slogging, that has also ended. If you were working and training and learning something, that has also ended. For some of you, it could be that maybe you were interning, you were learning something, you were studying something, you were like a student, an apprentice with somebody. That bit has come to an end and you have to launch out on your own. So those are that newness is something which is overwhelming you, and you're wondering that this whole thing I was familiar with, the whole pattern of working, the whole system of working, the whole system of learning, all that has got finished, maybe in a very drastic manner for some of you, and now you're finding it a little difficult to adjust to that. But with the Release card, it's telling you that what has ended, it has ended because it has served its purpose and it has prepared you for something. What that something and new is, we'll try and get in your reading. King of Swords. So look at your thought process, just observe, be unbiased. That unbiased as in think logically and practically that yes, something has ended. So that means if something has ended, something new is going to begin. It always does happen like that. Sometimes it's simultaneously, sometimes it is like this. So if you see all of it in a very unbiased, in a new perspective, in a balanced perspective, you will get a lot more clarity of what has happened. And Seven of Wands. So the universe is telling you, Scorpio, that hold on to this. Don't don't stop putting energy into this change. Whatever has gone, let it go, and put your focus on what you can do from here onwards. I'll get some cards which will just sum up these cards. Let's get some cards which are telling us a little more precisely what is this. But there is a new order which is coming in, and you need to commit to that and let go of what has already gone. See, we have the Ten of Pentacles, which is also a card of ending. We've got the Star card, which talks of a future. And we have a Four of Wands, which is a beautiful card of celebration, right? There has been something which has ended. It's whatever ended, whatever happened, it was good till it was going on. Now you need to focus on the future. There is something new coming your way. Be open to that, embrace that, and stay committed to that. See, with the Seven of Wands, you need to commit to what the universe is sending for you. Some patterns need to end also, no, Scorpio? So whatever has ended is fine, it's over. You cannot be that. See, even if you're training, even if you're an apprentice, even if you're working, you need that phase has to come to an end so that you can put into practice what you have learned. You have to put into practice a new way of working, earning, living, right? So commit yourself to the new beginnings and the new opportunities which are coming. They will come, okay, that's for sure. Let's see. Again, with the Justice card over here, it's telling you to be impartial. Don't be biased, don't get too emotionally involved. Be more practical, be logical, think it through. It's not the time to give in to your feelings. It's time to plan, it's time to think, it's time to analyze what has happened, why has it happened. Think more about it, and in an unbiased manner. These two cards are very similar energies, the King of Swords and the Justice card. See all sides of things. Devote some time into thinking and commit to that kind of thought process. You will get a lot more clarity with respect to this. We have the Page of Pentacles. See, it is time to start something new. Maybe for some of you, it is also time to start studying something new, learning something new. Even if you're working, it's time to start with a new job or a new business or a new profession. Something new you need to do on your own. See, the Two of Wands is also complementing that. You have to start seeing things from a new perspective, from a new angle, a new opportunity. A whole new road has opened which you've not walked before. You have to put your focus and attention to that. So whatever little you can do, gather some material, some information about what is your next step, what is it the next thing you should do. And that's why you're getting these thought cards, very strong ones, King of Swords and the Justice. Think it through. What is it that you can do to start your new journey? What's your outcome? We have the Nine of Swords. See, it is going to be a little it might cause you anxiety, because when you're starting out something new and things are not very clear, we will have apprehensions. You will probably be worried about what's going to happen, what other people are going to say, okay, all of those things. But the more you focus on, commit yourself to planning for the future and letting other things be, that is the best way to deal with it, rather than getting anxious about what lies ahead. See, it's a new journey, no? These cards are also similar energy, worried, anxious, what's going to happen, how is it going to pan out. Think things through, Scorpio. Now let me get you some guidance. Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands is telling you, follow through with whatever drives your passion, follow through whatever inspires you, follow through whatever your heart tells you that I must start this, by all means do this. Wow, we've got the Ace of Wands as well. It's definitely time to make a new beginning. But you see, the worry card is there with the Nine of Swords, that how is it going to pan out. That all depends on what you do, right? These are strong energy cards. Your energy is high, Scorpio. It wants to do something. So put it into whatever drives your passion, whatever motivates you, whatever you feel confident about. You need to make the beginning, and don't give up. You've got two nines, but the energy is very different. This is the more you let your thoughts get into that spiral of fear and insecurity, it's going to pull you down. But if you commit and you keep protecting whatever you have accomplished, whatever you have done, okay, and keep and hold strong, these two cards of holding strong, you will be able to accomplish something new. Now let me see what's your obstacle. 10 of Wands. See, you, it's definitely a little stressful for you, no doubt, but don't let it get to you. Queen of Wands. You've got so many Wands cards. See, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Out of 10, you've got 8 cards. Okay, let's say 14. Half your reading is all about your wants. Follow through with your passion. Don't let that subside. Don't let that get diluted and watered down. Hold on, commit to whatever drives you and move ahead with that. Let me get now 3 cards to wrap up your entire reading. You've got yet another Queen. Dreamer. It's definitely time to start something new. Don't worry, you will see returns coming your way quickly the moment you get started. That's why you've got so many wands cards, because the universe is telling you focus on your drive, passion, energy, enthusiasm. Get going with that. You've got the Page of Pentacles, and you will start seeing the returns coming your way for the new journey you are going to begin. Stay committed. Don't let your mind go here and there. With the Queen of Swords, she is very, very focused. She talks to herself in a very inspiring manner. What's going to work for me, what's going to not work for me. All there, you don't have any cards of emotions over here other than the Four of Cups. This is not the time to get emotional. This is the time to follow your drive and passion. Think through things very, very clearly. Get going. Start on a new path. Don't get worried, and you will see returns coming really quickly the moment you get started. You just need to start, and you see the response you're going to get immediately. That's why I've got the Six of Pentacles for you. Relax, okay? So it's a card of which tells you that don't get worried about anything. Just don't build up any worry for yourself, Scorpio. It's time to shine. Look, you've got the moon and you've got the sun. New moon in Cancer, new moon in Leo. It's time for new beginnings. Okay, so don't worry about what has happened, whatever has got over. Things always work in a cycle. Open up to change. It just really sums up your entire reading. Let it go, whatever has gone. It's time for a new beginning. Open up to change. Do your bit and see the response you get, which is going to take you further on this path. Okay, Scorpio. So don't hold back and just think through things and keep following what your inner drive tells you. Do this, do this, do this. Just keep doing it. Right? So with that, I'll wrap it up. Thanks for watching.